What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. In our last video, we built this, whatever we just called it. I don't know exactly what we built it. We kind of just went wild on it, but as you guys know, I still have a little bit of space over here, so I kind of want to build something small and compact and easy for y'all guys to build, especially in a survival landscape. Now, as you guys know, villagers build small houses, and you have the builders who build some of the most craziest things you can possibly imagine. But guys, we're going to teach you how to build the most easiest build that you can think of. Now guys, in the normal builds, like normal worlds, the easier material to get is cobblestone. So we're going to use everything that's easy for y'all guys to use in Minecraft that you can actually get, you know, something that you can actually get from the actual build. So we're going to get rid of all the stuff that we can't use that you normally get and replace it with all the stuff that you can't get, so that way it's a lot easier for y'all guys to build. Oh, that needs to go. I don't know why I have iron. I don't know how the heck I got that, but okay. Now guys, your normal builds is oak logs, oak doors, oak stairs, and then of course cobblestone and torches. Those are the main easier things that you can build. So we're going to teach you how to build something simple and easy. As you guys know, we normally do at least a 2 space, so that doesn't interfere with the roof, or like 3 blocks away depending. Alright, so I think probably like right about here probably be good. Now guys, we're gonna build a simple house, so we're gonna do probably like a minimum of like a 6 blocks. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do, of course, 3 blocks up like this. So it's gonna be a simple house. Now this is a simple house if you're just starting out in Minecraft. And then of course we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna make sure it's even on all sides. Now we're doing it even on all sides, so that way it shows you all kind of deal. Now we're doing a just easy house. Now as you guys know, I still have a lot more space, so we're probably going to do another like couple of blocks. So we're going to do it simple: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then of course the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that even? Okay, so this is the normal way of building the house, is just to block it off like this, where you go a 4 block on all of them, and then you just block them off, and then you just build a flat house. So that's kind of what we're going to teach you guys, is once you get a blocks like this, you don't necessarily have to build it in this design, but your next step is just to pretty much just like level this off completely. So it's a lot easier for y'all guys to actually do. Don't worry about like all the other mobs. I'm in creative right now. Now I could do this in survival, but it would just take a lot longer, so I'm doing it on creative. So this is your standard house of how to do it. Now I would probably suggest destroying like this ground section and then putting the wood like this. Now y'all don't have to necessarily use wood, because wood does take a little bit longer to actually source. You can use planks or cobblestone, whichever y'all prefer to build, whatever material y'all guys actually feel like is more easier for y'all to get in survival island. Especially if you're just starting a new world and you just want a nice house for survival, this is probably the way to go. It's just to build you something like this, where it's a little bit easier and the calculations don't help. So you could start it out like this. Now I did realize that glass was something that you can easily get, and the same, we're going to put bed in there. This is mostly easy things that you can actually get. So you can start out with this, something like this, and then work your way out. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, I forgot the oak planks. That's another thing. So the next thing you want to do is put oak planks on the 2 ends of your building like this. Now you can put glass here if you want. If you're going to, I'd probably block off these sections so that way it doesn't look weird, and then you can put the glass like this. Now you can build it however you guys want. You can block it off either way, but I'm going to block it off like on these 2, and then just have the oak planks on both of these sides, kind of like that, to kind of give you that frame look. Now that's pretty much what we're going to start with, and then the next thing you do is just use the oak planks like this. You don't necessarily have to build it like this at all. Right now we're just starting out with just building that design, and then we're going to do the oak planks on these sides to kind of give that frame look again. We're just doing it for now. We're not actually going to like completely just leave it like that. We're going to add stuff to it. Now you technically can actually build it however you want. But guys, we're going to take out this frame part right here. Just leave the 2 here if you guys want, or you can destroy them. It don't really matter. If you do destroy this one and you destroy this one, at least put it to where the cobblestone's the middle, so it doesn't look a little bit weird. Otherwise it might look a little weird. And then you put the oak door like that. That's normally what everybody does, is just add the oak doors. That's pretty much what our normally deal is, so we don't need the door anymore. Alright, so the next thing you'll normally do is put torches on your outside. I would probably put it on like the corners mainly. The corners kind of brighten up. Maybe a little bit on the back, kind of just like the way I'm doing it, so it kind of does brighten up your section. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. That's what it's looking like right now. This is a simple build, actually, to be honest. One of our more simple builds for people who are just starting out or creating a new map. Then you can just block this section off if you want. Just block all that to where there's just a small amount of window. You know, you can literally put windows in your house if you want, or you do not. If you do, I'd probably suggest doing just cutting that one and then just placing the blocks like that, so that way the windows can go like that and it doesn't throw off your build constantly. But I just realized, why is that one a 4 block and that one's a 3 block? That does not make sense. Okay, I don't know what the heck happened, but we'll just leave it at that. I don't know if I missed a block or something, but something like that would kind of look good. Yeah, it does kind of throw it off with the build. I don't know if I miscalculated or something, but sometimes that happens. And you can do the same with the front section, kind of just like that, to kind of give the creators, or I guess we'll just build it like that, I guess. I didn't realize it was, I might have to fix the back, because, yeah, probably just do it like that on that section. I didn't realize that I miscalculated. But something like that, this is a pretty much simple build, and then once you get the build done, you can pretty much just, normally a lot of people just do the wraparound roof, which is like a simple build. You just take the roof and just wrap it around until it gets to a point. This is probably the simpler way to build a house, especially in survival if you're just starting out. This house will give you a lot more room than you think, although it might take a lot of time to get the materials. It's actually going to be worth it because of how big it is and how much like, it's going to take a lot of supplies. That's what I'm saying. It's going to take a lot of supplies, but it's going to look nice. Unless y'all want to build it however, like I said, y'all can build it however you guys want. But if you build it like this will actually help you out in the long run. So once you're done like that, you can just place some of the blocks over like that. You don't necessarily have to do any like I do. I normally place torches on it so that way I can find it. And normally when it's a 2 block, I do a zigzag, kind of give it a nice torch type design. Now once you're done with this is what it's going to look like. It's going to look pretty good depending on if I did it right or not. Open the door. Why you close it? Alright, so once you're done, you're normally going to take out the grass like this. This will just add a nice still. Now you can technically add any floor you want, and since you already got the wood pretty much in their places of where it's supposed to see, you shouldn't have to see any dirt unless you missed one like I did. Which, actually, let's just put it like that so it doesn't throw it off. Alright, so that's going to be like the frame right now. This is a frame design. You can add a basement or whatever you want. Now with this house, you can add a basement and you can add a secondary. The next step is adding the cobblestone and the floor like this. So kind of just, this is, like I said, this is just a basic house. If you want a survival house, this is probably the better one to go. Now you could probably make a second story, I guess, depending on if you raise up the roof a little bit. Or you can add a backside if you want. This should be a pretty good amount for you, for like a single player or even a double player. It can hold about 2 people in this house, maybe 3, depending on how you build it. But this is a pretty simple build, guys, and that's what I'm saying. This is a simple build for people who just started out on GTA. Not on GTA. On Minecraft. I keep referring to every game as GTA 5 for some stupid reason. But I hope this will be simple for y'all guys to build. Y'all, like I said, you don't have to build it. You can build it however big or however small you want. But this is supposed to be a 6x6, but it's not looking like it is because I think I miscounted. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the like button and subscribe, and I will try to help you out with another build in the next video. And till then, I will see you.